Hey there, it's Christa again, the dietitian who works with women looking to heal emotional traumas that have prevented them from gaining control of their blood sugar in their type 2 diabetes management journey. Today, I want to chat about how to curb cravings when you have diabetes. Effectively handling diabetes involves adhering to a satisfying and healthy diet, yet trying to counteract the temptation for specific foods. Some of those tempting foods can be salty, sweet, crispy, fatty, or all of the above when it comes to a craving. When these cravings are hard to resist, they can lead to overconsumption, resulting in elevated blood sugar levels and weight gain, which complicates diabetes management. That overconsumption can go as far as an uncontrollable binge. Contrary to the common belief that food cravings arise from nutritional deficiencies, isn't necessarily the case. In reality, they can stem from factors such as insufficient sleep, the need for an energy boost, anxiety reduction, or the desire to evoke feelings of comfort through familiar foods. Now, to define this, an intense craving, it's a powerful and overwhelming desire for a specific type of food or sensory experience. It's a sensation that can almost feel like a compulsion, driving your thoughts and focus towards fulfilling that craving. This urge can be difficult to ignore, often occupying your mind and making it challenging to concentrate on other things. The craving can be accompanied by heightened sensations such as imagining the taste, texture, and aroma of the desired food, which can further intensify the experience. During an intense craving, you might find yourself fixated on satisfying that particular urge. It can feel like a strong emotional need, causing restlessness and an inner struggle between giving into that craving and trying to resist it. The sensation can be triggered by various factors. That can include emotional states, memories, exposure to certain stimuli, or even physiological factors like hunger or fatigue. People often describe an intense craving as a sensation that demands immediate attention and fulfillment. The urge can be so strong that it can momentarily overshadow other thoughts and priorities. Despite knowing the potential consequences, individuals experiencing intense cravings might find it difficult to resist, and the craving might persist until it's either fulfilled or gradually subsides over time. There has been research published in a medical journal indicating that better blood sugar control led to reduced cravings, while higher A1C levels were associated with increased cravings for carbohydrate-rich foods. Both high and low blood sugar levels can trigger sudden feelings of hunger or an urge to eat. These blood sugar swings can mimic actual hunger. Before giving in to craving, it is advisable to test your blood sugar levels. If they are high, consider taking a walk or consuming water or an herbal tea. If your blood sugar is low, try consuming around 15 grams of carbohydrates, and that's the equivalent to about 4 ounces of juice or 4 of those glucose tablets. Retest your blood sugar after 15 minutes to ensure that it is rising. Regardless of what your triggers are for those cravings, here are my 8 strategies to help alleviate them. So number 1, it's differentiating between genuine hunger and a craving. If you can determine a difference between a craving and genuine hunger, it can be challenging, but the timing often provides a clue. Hunger tends to develop gradually over time, while food cravings emerge suddenly. Additionally, true hunger is less likely to be alleviated by distractions. Moreover, while food cravings are usually specific to certain treats, genuine hunger should prompt an interest in a broader range of other food options versus the snacky ones. Number 2 is utilizing a distraction. It is suggested that if it's genuine hunger, it will persist, but a craving may subside with a bit of patience. Engage in activities like talking, calling a friend, listening to music, or reading, or even drinking water, because that can be a craving as disguised as thirst. Number 3, identify the triggers. If your desire to eat isn't rooted in genuine hunger and your blood sugar levels are within a healthy range, your urge to eat could be linked to stress, anxiety, or other emotions. Keeping a detailed record of your dietary intake, exercise routine, emotional state, blood sugar levels, and the timing of your cravings, it can help pinpoint the underlying causes. Once you recognize these patterns, you can interrupt them. Number 4 is prioritizing sleep. Insufficient sleep can intensify food cravings. Sleep deprivation might alter brain function, leading to cravings for high-calorie foods. Research does support this idea. And to improve sleep quality, establish consistent bedtime habits, ensuring a conducive sleeping environment. Number 5 is minimizing exposure to those trigger foods. Resisting unhealthy foods becomes easier when they aren't readily available. Keeping such foods out of your living and workspaces is crucial. This is particularly pertinent for individuals with a sweet tooth, as resisting sugary items can prove to be a little challenging. Number 6 is moderating the indulgence. Knowing yourself is key in deciding whether to give in to a craving or resist it. If you can be content with a reasonable portion, or if you're at a special event, occasional indulgence is acceptable. However, if you tend to overindulge, it might be best to avoid certain foods altogether until you've discovered the root of the craving. Number 7 is crafting balanced meals and snacks. Maintaining a regular eating schedule can help curb hunger. Ensure that each meal and snack focus on protein and fiber. Be cautious with prepackaged meals and snacks, as even seemingly healthy options might contain more carbs than necessary. And then finally, number 8, opting for healthier alternatives. Identify the taste profile that you're craving and seek healthier substitutes. Trying alternatives like air-popped popcorn, lightly seasoned with salt, or blending a frozen banana can help satisfy that craving. So I hope you found this information helpful. Please don't forget to subscribe for more tips and tricks